So then if you take about K reading, there are four important part of K reading, as I told you, right? So if you see this K reading, one is in any order refractometer, you get K1 and K2, right? K1 is flat one, K2 is steep one, right? The flat one is very important for myopia management. If you have to calculate from flat one, K1, the K reading which is flat. Flat means less diopter, right? Less diopter. You have to calculate from that. So K max. Now some of the now our some of the topography also doesn't have, and normal auto refractometer will not have this K max. Can you see this K max? K max.
Yes, sir.
K max is somewhere here. Can you see this K max? I have marked that. K max.
Yeah.
K max is
45.7.
very important. Oh, K max is very important.
Hyperopia.
K max is very important for hyperopia management. Hyperopia management already, K max is very important. Then Km average, right? Km value is there, right? Average value is there. That Km value, is very important when you are selecting a flap size. So it should be below 46. If it is more than 46, that patient is not suitable. K average is, if it is above 46, that person is not suitable for what? Refractive surgery, right? Refractive surgery. And for astigmatism, we have to use K1 and K2 both. K1 and K2 both. Are you clear about this?
Yeah.
Right? So this K1, K2, K1 is flat one, K2 is steep one, K max has to be seen, K average has to be seen, right? And then with that K average, have you seen here K average? K average penuna do bolota. K average penuna de nadda. K2 eke yata thini. K2 eke yata thinawa K average. So
6.3.
Medan thina KM, right?
Okay.
Okay. Now this what we have to see again is this Km, right? And K1, if that is different more than one diopter, and there will be a problem again, right? K1 and Km, if there is what? One diopter, more than one diopter difference, and there is there is some sort of a, skew deviation of the cornea, which is maybe the cornea is not very regular. Cornea is not very regular. You have to find whether the patient is having some PMD or maybe keratoconus or sort of a problem. Right? Now, when it comes to minus myopic patient comes, your K reading has to be calculated with 0.8. Okay, right? If your K reading for every -1 diopter, if patient is -3, that you have to calculate by 0.8 into -3, right? If it is hyperopic patient comes, for every diopter, you have to multiply by 1.2. Then what you have to do is, yeah, right? Then you have to do is this. Now, if it is say K reading is 43, K1 is 43. If somebody has -3 myopia, that means 0.8 into 0.8 into 3, so 2.4. So then you are going to reduce that. You are going to flatten that. So that means 43 minus 2.8. That means 40 point, right? 40.2, right?
Yeah.
Understood? So what was our minimum? 34, right? So it is above 34, and that means that K reading is fine. Got it?
Yeah.
තේරුණාද ළමයි මම කියන එක? patient කෙනෙක් ඕගොල්ලෝ ගාවට එනවා -3 patient comes to you. Now what you have to do is whether this patient, as we discussed before, as we discussed before, what post operative K reading should be, not less than 34, not above 49 කියලා කිව්වනේ. Right? So then what happens? We have to do what? If say K reading is 43, right? K1 is 43. Now patient is having 4 diopter of -4. Then you have to multiply that -4 into 0.8. That means 3.2. Then 43 වලින් 3.2 අඩු කරාම 34 ට වඩා වැඩි වෙනවද නැත්නම් අඩු වෙනවද? If it is below 34, that means that patient is not suitable for at all. Right? If it is above, then that is suitable. Clear?
Yeah.
Clear the
clear.
අනිතාවට පැහැදිලිද?
සානේ ආපහු කියන්න ඕසෙ ඒක.
refractive error එකක් අපි ගමු. අපේ හිතමු අපේ හිමිදිර -4 තියෙනවා. දැන් හිමිදිරගේ K reading එක 44 diopter කියලා හිතමුකෝ. K1 එක 44 තියෙනවා කියමුකෝ. flat ම තියෙන කෝණය එක 44 තියෙන්නේ. අනිත් කෝණය ඊට වඩා අනිත් meridian එක ඊට වඩා වැඩි යාගේ astigmatism තියෙනවා. හරිද? දැන් ඊට පස්සේ මොනවද වෙන්නේ? අපි 4 into එයාගේ -4 නේ 4 into මොනවද කරන්න ඕනේ? myopia එකේ -1 multiply කරන්න ඕනේ මොනවද කියන්නේ? 0.8. 0.8 එකේ multiply කරාම 4 එක multiply කරාම කීයද? 3.2 නේද? ඔව් 3.2 දැන් අපි අඩු කරගන්න ඕනේ එයාගේ flat එකකින්. flat එක තිබුණේ කොච්චරද? 44. 44 එකකින් 3.2 අඩු කරාම 34 ට වඩා උඩට තියනවද 34 ට වඩා පල්ලෙහාට තියනවද?
උඩට තියෙනවා.
34 ට වඩා උඩට තියෙනවා.
උඩට තියනවනම් patient එයාට පුළුවන් LASIK කියන්නේ refractive surgery වලට යන්න 34 ට වඩා පල්ලෙහාට යනවනම් එයාට බෑ. දැන් තේරුණාද ඕගොල්ලන්ට patient surgery කරන්න ඉස්සලාම K reading මෙච්චර වෙනවද නැද්ද කියන එක තේරුම් ගන්න පුළුවන් වුණාද?
clear.
දැන් ඒ වගේම plus correction තියෙන කෙනෙක් આવොත් +4 තියෙන කෙනෙක් આવොත් අපිට කරන් තියෙනවද +4 into 1.2 කියන්නේ 4.8 හරිද? දැන් එයාගේ K max එක 46 තිබුණොත් මේක 4.8 එකතු කරාම කීයද උනේ?
K-Max එක මේ auto refractometer එකේ ඉන්නේ නේද?
එන්නේ නැහැ. ඒක ඔබ් ස්කෑන් එකකින් කියන්නේ මේකින්ම ගන්න ඕනේ. මේ මොනවාද topography එකකින් ගන්න ඕනේ. topography normal topography එකට සමහර topography වලට එනවා, සමහර topography වලට එන්නේ නැහැ. මම දැක්කා මේ අපේ විමල සූරියගේ තියෙන topography එක තිබුණා. ඒක scanning type not තියුණාට. Furious technology තියෙන එකේ තියෙනවා. Right? Then make a 46 plus 4.8 එකතු කරාම 50.8. දැන් අපේ limit එක මොනවාද? 49. හරිද? මේ patient suitable ද?
නැහැ.
ඔව්.
Suitable නැහැ.
නෑ.
හරිද? ඒ patient suitable නැහැ. පැහැදිලිද?
පැහැදිලිද?
Right? hyperopia આવොත් ඒ විදිහට calculate කරන්න තියෙන්නේ. myopia આવොත් ඒ විදිහට calculate කරන්න තියෙන්නේ K reading. හරිද? මේක නොකරොත් මොනවද වෙන්නේ? definitely මම පස්සේ පන්නන කොහොමද? ඒ flap එකේ මොනවද? hole එකක් generate වෙනවා. හරිද? flap එකේ hole එක generate වෙනවා if it is KM එක average එක 4.46 ට වඩා above තියෙන එකක් අපි flap එක generate කරොත් flap එකේ hole එක generate වෙනවා. flap එකේ hole generate කරොත් ඔක්කොම කරලා හිමරයි. Right? පැහැදිලිද ළමයි?
Also.
Right. So shall we go for next?